Book of Exodus, chapter 21, verse 10. If he take him another wife.
You see, we got instructions on taking other women. If the Bible says taking another wife is wrong, why does it say if he take another wife? This is Exodus, the law. After we came out of Egypt. Read that up again.
If he take him another wife, her food, her raiment, and her duty of marriage, shall he not diminish.
So listen, if he take him another wife, if he got 2 wives, he take a third. If he got 4 wives, he take a fifth. It's just not saying you got 1 wife. If you take an additional wife, whatever them wives eat, her food, her what?
Her raiment, and her duty of marriage, shall he not diminish.
So listen, it said, it don't say, see, people take this as you supposed to, and I'm not saying you don't provide, you all provide for each other, but people take this as you only can have as many wives as you provide for. But that's not true. Because if it's that way, that means my wife is a whore. If I gotta have money to provide for you, that means you don't love me, you a whore. Right? We supposed to take care of each other, especially during today's dynamics where they're giving the women the most of the jobs. Right? So now it says her food, her raiment, and her what? Duty of marriage shall you not diminish. It says you shouldn't so if you take another wife, that wife shouldn't take away what the last wives already have. Right? So it says she shouldn't suck up their resources, right? Her food, her clothes, raiment, and the duty of marriage. What's the duty of marriage? Sex. So if you take other wives, you're still supposed to be able to put it in with the other wives. You're supposed to be able to give them what you're supposed to give them too.
So what did Paul mean when he said a bishop should be a husband of 1 wife?
That's talking about a church. The wife is not talking about a woman. It's talking about a church. Yeah. It's saying the bishop shouldn't have too many churches. Yeah, you should be a husband of 1. Yeah, like Christ. Husbands love your wives as Christ loved the church. The church is Christ's wife. Right? So if you a bishop, you like a change.
He's coming back for the church. He's coming back for the church.
That's right.
Not the spirit of the church.
Right.
Not the people of the church.
Right.
The spirit of the church. He says he's coming back to redeem his church. That means he's coming back to redeem the spirit of the church. Not the people of the church. The people of the church don't mean nothing. So he making sense to me. What I want to ask you is, it is true that it's 30 women for every man. Right? So now, the men need to start to be men so it can equal out. But what's happening is our men are defaulting in their role from the kingdom. So he's on point. This is the first time I throw here and listen, but he's saying something that's very valid.
Well, listen, it ain't just the men defaulting, right? You know, we being oppressed, and a lot of times the issue is our women don't know how to get in the game with us and trick
I didn't mean to be defaulted. I probably used the wrong word.
But you in that word, you right as far as defaulting in our position.
So many men are flipping the script.
Give me Isaiah 32:9.
Okay.
Watch this. I'm gonna show you. Give me Isaiah 51:20. Let me show you. All right, brother. What's up? Let me show you something. So sister, we have brothers that had 70 children. How you get 70 children? That ain't even from 20 wives. Yeah. Oh no, I know a guy with probably, he might have now he probably got 30, 40 some children.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Book of Isaiah, chapter 32, verse 9.
This is what's going on. Go ahead.
Rise up, ye women that are at ease.
So the Most High said, rise up, stand up on your feet, you women that's comfortable in this kingdom, right? That's at ease and comfortable. Go ahead.
Hear my voice, ye careless daughters.
Our women become careless. They call us, our men, all type of nothing ass niggas. You bum ass nigga, get out my house. And my kids. And no, you not taking my kids. You have the men when he try to discipline your children. She jumping, always got some garbage that should say. Right? You got the enemy in the home like Pac-Man on our Testament. Right? Go ahead.
Give ear to my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled.
So see, this was going on with our women. The Bible said many days and years you should be troubled. Because see, they think in this being comfortable, getting a job, being able to cuss their men out, they messing their whole, they tearing themselves up. What they doing with their children. At the end of the day, these type of women going to be left to the enemy. Right? They're going to be left to the enemy. Go ahead.
For the vintage shall fail.
So the vintage and all of that stuff the women look for out of this kingdom. Everything they desire or value in this kingdom, their jobs, their looks, the nail salon, and the welfare that save them, 911, the vintage shall fail. Go ahead.
The gathering shall not come.
So everything they looking for out of this kingdom, the desires, the knight in shining. You have like our women, they like the white ones. They start planning their knight in shining armor, their weddings when they 5 years old, playing with dolls and my man, I need 5, 10 men so a man can be this. I need a man to fix the car, fix this, fix my plumbing, and you know what I'm saying?
Go ahead.
Am I lying? Am I lying? I mean, if the shoe don't fit, don't put it on, but I'm speaking of particular type women. And listen, us men, we have our issues. We got our different range of issues, and all of us men have some of them issues. Just like our women, they got different range of issues. Some of our women wicked, some of them have just issues that they got from life, like everybody else. You know, it's just about changing and identifying it and coming to grips with it. That's all. Go ahead.
Verse 11. Tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled.
Most High said, be scared. Be scared, you women out at ease, because they got judgment. They got judgment coming. Go ahead.
Be troubled, ye careless ones.
Be troubled, ye careless ones. I don't give a. Our women will tell you quick. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
I get another.
F your mother and all that. I ain't never like that man anyway. That's some careless garbage when you tell a man some stuff like that.
Isaiah chapter 32, verse 9.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare.
So the Most High says, expose your God. Go ahead.
And gird sackcloth upon your loins.
That's right. Prepare yourself for a time of mourning. Right? Go ahead.
They shall lament for the teats.
You're gonna cry and pray for the little children. That's what the teats is. The children you raise off of being at ease. You're gonna lament for the outcome of your children. Go ahead.
For the pleasant fields.
The pleasant fields. Go ahead.
For the fruitful vines.
That's talking about our homeland. Go ahead.
Upon the land of my people.
Upon the land of who?
Upon the land of my people.
No, upon everybody.
Of my people shall come up thorns and briars.
And briars. That's what these little kids are. That's why I said ye shall lament for the teeth. Upon the land of my people shall come upon thorns and briars. Can you even touch stick of briars and thorns? So the Most High is calling these little children thorns and briars. Give me Isaiah 3 and 12. What you got?
Can I pull something out?
Go ahead.
No, I just want to say something on the churches. But this whole thing has been turned around.
Isaiah, give me 3 and 12.
This whole structure has been turned around since we've been here. I just want to say something real quick.
Shalom, bro. Shalom.
And this is something that sisters need to realize that the way it is now is not the way it always was.
No, go back. Hold the back of that so we
this
can
is Proverbs
back up so
31.
it won't lose track.
This is Proverbs 31 and 10. A lot of women pull this up. A lot of women talk about roots. A lot of women talk about, they want to have their Boaz, they want to find their Boaz, and all that foolishness. But they don't want to do what it takes to get that. So this is Proverbs 31 and 10. It says, who can find a virtuous woman?
So hold up. Let me break that down. See, now with the scriptures, it's not saying, it's asking. It's asking who can find a virtuous woman. A virtuous is a righteous, strong woman. Who can find a virtuous woman? That's what it's asking. Go ahead.
price is far above ruby.
Her price is far above ruby. That means she's invaluable. Right? Who can find a virtuous woman because she's invaluable? Right? Go ahead.
The heart of her husband doth safely trust in her.
Listen, the heart of her husband safely. And your heart is your mind. So as whenever time, if your woman away from you, you out, if she's speaking on your behalf, the mind of her husband safely trust in her. Because she's going to speak according to what you want her to say about you. Go ahead.
So that he shall have no need for spoil.
So he have no need for whores, like prostitutes, can for box. You know what I'm saying? He can have many wives, but he ain't got to go out and just try to hit something real quick. Man, I'm tired of this hitting out. And you get mad, you try to go out and you mad, so you gonna go, I'm gonna hit something real quick. And I got something, right? Us men get like that, don't we? I mean, that's even like a stress reliever sometimes. This brother called me a nigga, and now, okay, all right. Go ahead.
She would do him evil and not good all the days of her life.
She's going to do him evil and do him good and not evil as long as she lives. Go ahead.
She's sick of wool and flax.
So this is what a virtuous, righteous woman supposed
This
to
is
do.
where the work comes.
She do what?
Sick of wool and flax. And worketh willingly with her hand.
Nah, she sit at home and talk about this nigga, he gotta, and in order to do, and I need this, and I like Chanel, and
worketh willingly with her hand.
So a righteous woman get out there and she works. Go ahead.
She is like the merchant ship.
She is like what?
The merchant ship.
Go ahead.
She bringeth her food from afar.
That's right. She like the merchant ship. She ain't playing Jack when it come to taking care of her husband. I mean her husband and her family. Go ahead.
She riseth also while it is yet night.
That's right. She rise up when the sun ain't even rose up yet. That's what a virtuous woman do. She get up early in the morning when nobody up. Go ahead.
And giveth meat to her household.
There you go. She cooked that food before the sun come up and make sure when everybody wake up, they waking up to the smell of food.
Come.
That's right. When you read that from again, I can remember.
This is Proverbs 31. And start at verse 10.
So did you get a flyer? Did
No,
you
he
get a
didn't.
flyer, brother? He got a flyer?
No,
So
I ain't
look, hey sister, now you understand the problems that's going on in our home because
Shalom.
Peter,
Shalom.
the
Shalom,
problem,
shalom.
get the brother our flyer. The problems that's going on, put it together for him, Peter. The problem that's going on in our home is that these things is going on backwards.
That's right.
They're not right, and they supposed to be taught in the church. We coming right out of the Bible. They supposed to be taught in the church. When you go to church, pastor's supposed to teach you how to structure the home, right? How to structure, how to love your brother, how to come back to and you only gonna deal with this through the laws of the Most High. That's why they always say the law's done away with. That's why we still getting whooped.
Come. Shalom.
To get Boaz, she worked in his field.
That's right.
She worked in his field.
Right. Did work. And she became the landowner.
That's how she got his attention. She was in the field working, and he saw her and said, "Who is that?"
Yeah.
Go up to 3.
Verse 3. Well, this place is back.
Right, it's back.
Verse 3. Give not thy strength unto women.
Give not what?
Thy strength unto women.
See that? The Bible say, give not thy strength unto women. Go ahead.
Nor thy ways that which destroyeth kings.
Don't give her your manly fortitude. Don't give, nor thy ways that destroyeth kings. Don't give your strength to women. Don't let her
Dominate.
That at all.
Oh.
Give me, go ahead, the last part of that. And we showing you why the home is messed up and the community messed up. It's got to be a family effort. Us men can't run things by ourselves, and the people that's running it, the women that's running it, the woman don't supposed to run none of that.
Absolutely.
She's supposed to sit back and take care of the home and the children. That's her kingdom. Why not want to sit there and take care of your own while the man protect you? A helpmate, right? Even the word woman means servant to man. That's right.
I don't need a man. But if God said that God created you first, and then he said it's not good for man to be alone, then he put you to sleep and then how does she come to you if she don't need you?
Because of the Bible, she's going to save by
Right here. Right here. Exactly. It says right here. This made her think that. And when she go in church every Sunday, pastor, and she's loud in church. The men in there, most men don't like to be in there, and if you do, you're an effeminate devil. And a lot of times, even if some of our men, when they go to church, they want to be in there because they seeking the Lord. Our sincere men.
100%.
And you got the women that's loud, which is against the law. We about to pull out. The women is loud, the men quiet, and a lot of the men that's in there, they women made them come to church. And if they don't come to church, they give them hell all week. Come the next time.
they soft.
You know what I mean? And that's the women know that's their way to control their men. If I can make him go to church and he can see how we dominate this structure up in here with our loudness and aggressiveness up in here, he know he ain't got a shot at home. So it's a part of the program. And our pastors all up in there and women and then when you go to council with the pastor's leaning on you like you're a unit.
Yeah, 100%.
And favoring the woman,
right?
Because the woman is the one pumping that money to him.
Wow.
He's playing with her
Everything's
feelings.
controlled, yeah, man.
He's playing with her feelings, right?
Wow.
Read that back card again.
Isaiah chapter 32, verse 11.
Watch this, brother.
Tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones.
Be troubled, ye careless ones. Give me 3, 6, 3, and 12. Go ahead.
Strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. They shall lament for the teats, for the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vine.
The teats is the children. They're going to cry and pray. They're going to cry and lament and be sorrowful for the teats. Go ahead, the little children. Go ahead.
Upon the land of my people shall come up thorns and briars.
Upon the land of my people shall come up, shall be raised up, thorns and briars. Give me Isaiah 3 and 12. Let me show you what that means.
Book of Isaiah, chapter 3 and verse 12.
Right?
As for my people.
As for my people. That's what the Most High said again. As for my people, not everybody. Go ahead.
Children are their oppressors.
Children are their oppressors. Like our children. Our children wild. They don't have no respect. Right? They oppress the hell out of our nation. They have put the public transportation. They don't have no respect for the elders. They don't nothing.
So
F y'all old head, so forth and so on.
I know y'all. But let me ask you this: what's the way that we can fix something? As men, I heard what you're saying. We know it's broken, but how can we come together and fix it?
Got you. Hold on. Finish that off.
As for my people, children are their oppressors.
Children are what?
Are their oppressors.
Children are, as for my people, children are their oppressors, right?
And women rule over them.
Who rule over those children?
Women rule over them.
Who raise those children?
Women rule over
So those
them.
wild children that we had, it said those upon my land, they shall lament for the teats, which is the little children. Those careless women, they shall be sorrowful for those teats, those children that they had, right? And upon the land shall come upon thorns and briars. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. The children that's the oppressors, they are the thorns and briars that came upon the land. That's right. Go ahead.
Oh, my people.
Oh, my people. Go ahead.
They which lead thee,
The women that lead you or raise you, go ahead.
cause thee to
They
err.
have caused our children to
Tear.
fall. Error means go off. Go ahead.
And destroy the way of thy path.
And they destroy the natural order because they be telling they don't like real men to stand up the way they want to, that they supposed to, but then they support their gay son.
Shit, that's crazy.
Right?
Talk, sir.
They support their gay son,
Talk,
but then
sir.
they support
God,
their daughter
man.
when she hard rocking gay. Or they'll sit there and teach her instead of teaching her how to be a woman.
Well, you better watch out for this nigga, and this how niggas do, and don't be out there giving niggas this, and blah, 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 and blah, blah.
See how most I work?
Yeah.
They walk right by.
What's that? Yeah, see?
Yep. Right by.
See?
Walk right by.
So instead of supporting, like keeping your woman, your daughter straight, telling her, look, these are the mistakes I made. Don't do this. This is what it is to be a woman. Men don't like this. Bop, 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 bop. Then she'll know how to operate and what type of man to watch out for. But if you telling her, don't take this from a nigga, you teaching her how to be a whore. Just instructing her how to be a whore. Because all she gonna do is say, I need this from a nigga, and I ain't having this from a nigga. But when you look at it, you ask, well, what I'm getting from you? What type of woman qualities I'm getting from you? Right? What you got? Go ahead, give me that. This the answer to what you got. 14, 13. Go ahead.
Book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 14, verse 13.
You say how do we do what now again? How do we start to fix it? Go ahead.
Now therefore, set thine house in order.
So the Most High says, set your house in order. Your house first. Your house. Your family. You, your family, and then your nation. Right? Go ahead.
And reprove thy people.
And reprove our people. This is what we talking about right here. We got to make sure they understand the dynamics of what happened. So we got to reprove them by edifying them, educating them. Go ahead.
Comfort such of them that as be in trouble.
And our people in trouble like hell. What we just talking about. Family issues, right? Legal issues, financial issues. We in trouble all over in the whole spectrum of our life. Right? Go ahead.
And now renounce corruption.
Renounce corruption. That means everything outside of God's laws. Everything outside of God's laws, renounce corruption. Right? Go ahead.
Let go from thee mortal thoughts.
Mortal thoughts is the worldly ways. Is there everything out here, like if I stand up and tell my children's mother, look, it's gonna be like this and that, I gotta worry about child support. Right. I gotta worry about her trying to keep my children from me or some garbage coming at me. Let go what?
Let go from thee mortal thoughts. Cast away the burdens of men.
So them burdens are men. Them burdens are men. Because I'm ready to die for my children. If you say you ready to die for your children, you're not going to let nobody destroy them. We got to stop playing with these mind games.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You listen, you're going to deal with me a certain way because my children need to see this and I'm a man. And you can't call no type of nobody on me. I'm going to die for my principles. That's what that's talking about. You're not going to misinstruct my children. Yeah, and I'm going to act ape shit right in front of them. And I don't care if nobody tell me,
Well, you know you don't supposed to act like that to the mother in front of shit.
I don't allow nobody to tell me how to deal with my children's mothers. I don't allow nobody to, especially my mother too. Yeah, I'm gonna get it. Listen, my mother too.
You don't supposed to, and then
I don't want to hear none of that. I checks that quick. I don't want to hear none of y'all. All y'all fight for each other when y'all talking that God.
I see you out there when you teaching when you have to shut down so many because they get.
It's ridiculous, and we can't have a dialogue because our women, not all of them, but a lot of our women, they run from what they supposed to hold themselves accountable to. It's just like the white man. The stuff is so disgusting. You gotta start from somewhere. Let's tear down the walls of this stuff instead of you keep.
Have mercy, please help me out.
Keep putting us under a hill. You know what I'm saying? You keep piling us up under a deeper jungle than we gotta be. When all of us men, we just want to resolve the situation and move on most of the time. Because we love our women, man. But you can't keep being like women, they know we tough. But you can't keep being
Sir,
scarred.
please help today.
Day in and day out.
Day in and day out, and that don't listen. Once you get scarred and it don't get healed, it's an open wound. So a man got the man, us men, we got stab wounds all over the place.